What's up, beautiful people? Blessed. Hashtag blessed. Why am I blessed? I mean, come on. I'm on planet Earth. Got this beautiful temple with these beautiful thoughts and this uplifting vibration. What the fuck's not to be grateful for? But I wanted to get into a topic. I just talked to my nephew and, he asked me a question. He's like, Uncle Mike, what do you do about, when you're in a relationship with another woman or another girl and, she's just insecure and really lacks confidence, What do you do about that? So that's pretty much almost every woman on this planet, a majority of them. A majority of women are so insecure because they're paying attention to the shit that's going on Instagram and on the fucking magazines and on the media, and they portray this certain look that this is what beauty equals to. And then they say, well, I don't equal that, so I must not be beautiful. And it's absolute bullshit. And all that is a fucking belief. Just you buying into that belief makes that real for you. So then you feel worthless. And you know what? You fucking just carry that shit around with you. You can't even accept a compliment because you're so fucking stuck in that belief that you're not beautiful. And that's bullshit. And the moment that you release that belief, because we are all beautiful in our own sense, in our own essence. And if you don't think so, then you're just telling God that he fucking sucks at what he does. So you could probably just tell him that personally. Say, God, look what you gave me. You suck at what you do. What the fuck? And then you fall into that victim mode. No, thank him. Thank him. Who the fuck's him? Thank. Just thank. Be grateful for all that you fucking have. Because just remember, the only thing that you deserve, that you are worthy of, you already received. And that is this fucking body, this temple, this mind, these thoughts. But it's up to you. It's up to you to fucking build that foundation, to strengthen that mind, that body, that spirit. It's up to you. It's your responsibility, and you can do it. All you have to do is just say, fuck that. I'm sick of feeling worthless. I'm sick of feeling ugly. I'm sick of feeling this. I'm getting my shit right. Not for them, but for fucking me, because I'm worth it. And then you fucking do it. You get that emotion. You get that emotion that is going to fucking just propel you into your best version. That emotion has to be greater than the fucking program of you feeling that you're fucking worthless, that you're ugly, that you're not good enough. So what do you do when you're in a relationship with a woman that is insecure, but is absolutely fucking beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. And like you just fucking can't understand why this girl just can't see the beauty within her. And all you could do is just hold space for her. Encourage her, support her, without any intentions of getting a fucking thank you back. No, fuck that. No intention. When you fucking have a motive behind your words or your actions, no, that ain't gonna work. So you say it without any motive because you just want to support her. Because when you say these things and they make her feel good, you feel good in return. Because giving is receiving, whether it's a word or something of material or just some type of support. So you just hold space for her and say, baby, I don't see what you see and I'm sorry, but I support you and I encourage you. And whatever I can do to help you through this, I'm here for you. And you know what? Fuck that. If there's shit in your life that is making you feel fucking ugly, not good enough, unworthy, not beautiful, you need to fucking remove that shit. It's up to you to remove it. I mean, if Instagram makes you feel like shit because you're looking at all these models, why would you continue doing it? You know what I mean? Why would you do that? I mean, if you fucking slammed your hand in the car door and you were like, ow, that fucking hurt, would you put your fucking hand in the door again and do it again and do it again? And no, you fucking wouldn't. So why would you do it there? Because it's on an emotional level and your level of suffering doesn't come from pain, it just comes from emotional pain? And that's a little bit more tolerable? No, it's not. And you gotta let that fucking go. Quit slamming your head in the fucking door. Hold space for her. Tell her you support her. And just be there for her, And that alone is just gonna fucking see that, you know, I have the support. Now I just need to just take that initiation and just be there. Just be there. Quit pretending like you fucking know how to love her. That's like, we fucking like pretend that we know how to love because it's our fucking expectation of what love is. No, why don't you ask? Why don't you say, babe, how could I love you better? What could I do to love you better so you could feel more beautiful, more worthy? Not in a codependent way, but in a supportive and encouraging way. Say, what could I do for you? Because you know what? I like to believe that I have all the answers and I know how to love you exactly how you want to be loved. But this is just an illusion in my mind. So I'm going to actually stand in my fucking divine masculine and fucking support you unconditionally and ask you, baby, how do you want to be loved? Let me know, because I'm willing, babe. I'm here for you. And if you fucking stand in that role and you fucking hold your confidence and you just be there regardless, you'll be irreplaceable, babe. Sweetheart. And when I'm talking about sweetheart, I'm not talking about the ladies. I'm talking about you, young man. Little sweetie bird. Quit acting like men have to always put on this tough ass role. You know, you could lower that down, man, when you're with your lady, you know. Lady don't want to see somebody that just can't fall into their vulnerability and just be fucking vulnerable. No, women want to see that. That's fucking a turn on to them. But what else is a turn on is when the time comes and they have to step in that assertive role, that confident role, that decisive role, and take fucking action. It's an equal balance of stepping in and out of that bitch. And the moment that you could fucking just say, okay, I'm going to be the best fucking man that I could fucking be. And I might not know what that is, but you know what? I know who the fuck does. And all you have to do is ask, like, how could I be a better man? How could I be a better fucking human? How could I be a better a spiritual being, however you refer to yourself? Me personally, I don't like to refer myself as a human. I ain't a fucking human. And that shit followed me my whole life. I realized that I was always different. I was always different. And that's okay. If you're different, fucking embrace that. Embrace that uniqueness. That's what makes you great. And you find out how you take that uniqueness and you even make it even more unique, even more great. And then you shine that light on the fucking world. And it's okay. It's okay, because when you step in your confident role, there's going to be a lot of individuals that ain't going to like that. You're going to make them feel really uncomfortable. And I'm not going to lie, and this don't even come from an ego standpoint, but when certain individuals step in my energy field, they get the fucking stank face. I don't know. Like I said, just something that you have to just be aware of, and don't judge anybody for it. It's not them judging you. Take it as a compliment, you know? And then be the encourager. And like I said, that's just, when you're aware of these things, that assists, that helps you. Be like, wow, like, I have something they see but I don't see, because everywhere I go, for some reason, I always get stared at. I used to always get stared at. I'd look and I got some eyes on me and I'm like, I used to take that shit personal. Like, who the fuck's this person stealing it? Who the fuck do they think they are? Even, like, especially, like, with women, not so much, but with men, I used to have fucking, like, get that fucking arrogant, like, fuck's this goofy ass. You know what I mean? Being tough and shit. Knowing damn well he's probably looking at you like, damn, that's a good looking guy, you know? But no, we want to take it personal. Like, I used to do that. I used to walk around, pay attention to your programs, where if someone says, like, connects eyes with you and you want to get in some defensive shit and you want to fucking be like, thinking like it's just confrontational. I used to do that all the time, you know? Or I would fucking get in my head and I would fucking assume that this is how this experience is going to go, and I would limit the circumstances that I'm in, because I'm limiting that person by saying, oh, this is how it's going to go, this is what they're going to say, this is how they're going to act. That's limiting people. Don't limit. We're limitless. And the moment that you step into that, that's when you become limitless. And just remember that, and just hold that fucking space. Hold that space for your woman. And if you're in a relationship where you don't have that support, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And ask yourself, what is it in me where I feel like I have to settle for this shit? You don't have to settle for that. if a motherfucker ain't treating you right, and that goes both ways, whether it's a female or a male. If your queen ain't supporting your king, or your king ain't supporting your queen, you need to get the fuck out. You need to motherfucking, start accepting applications for a new fucking queen or something. Because I'll tell you what, I'm cutting motherfuckers out, Jack. I already did. Like, the only person that I am actually talking to in my family right now is my fucking mother and my nephew. Other than that, you don't support me, I ain't got room for you. Because you know what? We have that choice. Just because they're our blood relatives doesn't mean we're fucking connected to them. You have to realize that. And if your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother or your cousin or your nephew, any of that, they don't support you, all that's saying is, okay, this person has nothing to do with what I came here to do, so let me remove him from my fucking life experience. And if, somewhere down the line they get their shit together and they want to, they want to work on themselves and say, hey, I see you done so well with yourself. I'd be so grateful if you helped me or something, whatever. You know what I mean? And then hold that compassion. Don't hold that resentment. No, fuck you. You judged me. You fucking didn't support me. Fuck you. No, because then you're falling back. You got to say, you know what? I don't judge you for that. I understand. It wasn't you that fucking didn't support me. It wasn't you that judged me. It was that bitch-ass program in your mind that you thought was you. But in reality, it was just some shit running in the background. Let it go. It's all good. And you're not wrong for that. You're not wrong for that. But what is wrong is letting that shit fester in there and thinking it's you and not fucking taking the initiative to fucking reprogram yourself to become that fucking infinite, limitless being that you are. And with that, I'm gonna get off this bitch. But more importantly, love yourself, love your lady, love your man, and just hold space. And be that supporter, that encourager. And that, changing lives.